do till we have 2 of each. Excellent. Psychic suit is also amazing to keep her from having a mental breakdown again. Working on a combo for a Paraka. That is the best you can get, so too bad. That's another hydroponic basin, so that's more food production again. Here we are with another hydroponic. That compacted steel meteorite is pretty nice. Okay, Perla can do slightly higher. When she's not growing, she's going to start cleaning. Paraka. That gives me 80 degrees of... for now I am the crafter. Crafting 6. The issue of not having a fashion is going to be a really big one though. This looks like a pretty comfy room, to be honest. I wouldn't hate being there. Finally do cleaning. No one has just done that in days because everyone was busy. This is a real colony now. Very work in progress, but... So this is for a tainted apparel. Then this one is going to be for... the apparel. So like 70% and is below 60% and is awful to normal. That's going to allow us to keep everyone with fresh clothes. I need to get some component crafting going on soon. I think we have a slight surplus of rice now. And these things still aren't consuming that much nutrition, which is great. We will have a great amount of alpaca wool. Do not allow for any of this. We are supposed to use cloth for medicine. Kite coming along. Good plan. Coming along decently. And looks like when our sun lamp is off, our usage is about minus 4000. Wood pins, I'll accept that, it's no whatever. I mean, since you went to sleep, you will probably go to sleep. Soon, it probably isn't going to be that much. You're so quite comfortable, I guess. I mean, I've got enough food, I don't need to arrest her. Even if she eats like 20 meals, it's kinda alright. Exotic goods trader. I again thought they had a follow, but they do not. I sell those. Rambo horns. And they have an Archotech arm. Perla has inspired surgery. I want to get this. I think I do. I will buy that. Will get us, give us excess clothing. So everyone can wear comfy stuff. Are over here. A leather pencil. Alpaca wool, a token alpaca wool Paraka. Let's see if I can change the settings. Alright, he's now in a coma. R is not going to be helpful right now. Basically we just need the psychite to grow, good plant to grow. Then we can... I can do it here. Okay, hold on. This has cooked up a pretty cool looking. I think this does work, right? Fortunately, it does not work. It would have been really nice if it did. Oh, I cannot cancel with C anymore. I guess the storage room can wait a bit. Not like I have too many things to stress up anyway. I think we are slowly getting lower on the of what we've got. Something to wear. Are you a... You are. We have found a crafter, and they are a high mate. Companions and concubines. Inept at manual tasks, physically weak and mentally incapable of violence. Yeah, they are hard to get, but undergrounder is great, ticket is great, crafting passion is great. I guess they automatically hit, right? Very happy. They are chilling. Alright. I want to capture you. I need to carry you inside so you don't freeze. I need you not to die, please. Well, food is food once again. I've never had a high mate before. It's a shame that they died there. Looks like they have some pretty nice genes to get onto everyone. Like if I could get the genetically happy onto every single person, that would be... Looks like she got to cleaning again a bit. Our wealth is 53,000. High, but not. Especially if I do keep in mind that I do have the Architect arm. Like if I give myself that, I'm going to be like next level, right? And I want to tune myself up with that. Do we have any? Okay, maybe it's... Don't have that much. He's got no health conditions. Can move it there then. In that case. To clean this. Try to operate them. Yes, yes. Architect arm. 150% part efficiency. He should be able to shoot way faster. Or at least aim better or something like that. Basically he's choiced up. I think it also does or could affect research speed, I'm not sure how much more until this. Oh, it's ready. It's ready, it's ready. Is there 9 beef on there on the ground? What's that about? Right now we've got this. I got leaves. Secured. Arctic wolves. Passing by. Alright, and then to... guess it's in the operation itself. Administrators, I got the... Yeah, fire is back online. So, I get dependency handled. Great stuff. Also, it's kinda ironic that I made the slave work in the fields again. Medieval slave. Construction, mining. Construction, mining and plants positive intellectual negative. Okay, my manipulation actually increases my melee. shooting accuracy. Not too worried about this either. And we can use this little kill box setup here to hide them a bit. Plug it up too. Looks like the other one is dead. It is slightly slowed down, but this isn't really the intended way this is supposed to go, but if it works, it works. Boy. Run away hard. To the best of your ability. Out of there. Well, we lost a wooden door, but we can just replace that with a better one. I wanted to replace it anyway. With other tramp. Strategy here. I can recruit the other ones. Damaged, to be honest. Back inside, I don't want to risk my door break. Isn't really the best weapon for the job, that's for sure. The Trambo is barely hurt. For the 8% is almost to the point where it can be killed. %, speed. The brain is a little mangled. Speed is way lower now. Stop him parallel for this. This would be faster than it, right? Ooh, the light. Not having light makes you work at 80%. To see here. Wait, there is a reading speed. Intellectual makes you read faster. I wonder if you get more recreation from the books in that case. Butchery efficiency. Cooking improves it. Okay. Didn't know that this could be seen here. Back into the computer terminal. Anyway, what I wanted to see here was the speed, right? Oh. This is wearing the black pants. But how much was that? 3.49. Rambo is currently at 4.0. So the Rambo is faster, but not by that much. I'll get inside in that case. Mm. 16 hours. Definitely slow enough for us to deal now. Captain. Get out of there, Hare. That wasn't too difficult. This is too difficult though. Alright. Way too much for us to do it. Pull that Rambo in so they don't eat it, I guess. Leave this. Get out of here. No way I'm dealing. We got downed. Remember, we got downed by 3 of these. So how much is this here? 19? 3 of them downed us previously. Instead I was with the waivers. So the Arctic Foxes can be outside and they can do their thing there, but it looks like they are actually not eating the Jumbo. Hope so. Let's go outside. There, Foxy. Going to go insane if you go there. I don't want to draw their attention. Oh, that is horrible timing, what? You can't be serious. Electricity, please? What is this? Oh boy. Okay, we got electricity, it's okay. It came back just in time to close the door. So thanks Windmills for almost ruining the situation for me. No electricity. 6 windmills. 5 batteries. I'm only using like 6,000. I think I'm using like 7,000 volts. Guess that's kinda over the capacity of the windmills. I could probably just build the other two. I forgot to forbid you from going outside. Protect me, my dog, again. No Arctic Fox fun. Okay, everyone's fine. Erla is also fine. Labrador Retriever 2 is very badly hurt, but it will survive. Let's get number 1. Allow you to go outside from there anymore, because why were you even doing that in the first place? And now let's go. I like them to sleep. I guess it's kinda cozy here. I'll fight this fox. I'll bring in R2. Was not necessary. Should probably go to doctoring now. Oh, I forgot my animals are allowed to go into this area. Let's fix that. Now they can go to bed to be treated. Arctic Fox is fine. The Labrador Retriever, I think. The outside is still infested with foxes as well. Harry's having a minor leg risk. He's hungry and in the darkness. Does not matter when he's sleeping. And leather pants. To be expected. To get 69% and enough. It's a heal up Foxy Fox. It is a battle veteran after all. Well, alright. We handled that. We are not in good spirits at all. We are not feeling great. But, I mean, we're fine now. I think. Sadly, these things are passing around though. They are so hard to hit with weapons. Flak vest is now old. I feel like this is probably one of the flak vests I got at the start. Better than it is. And again there is now no power again. Somehow 5 batteries and 6 of these is not enough. Robots for some place. I can grab them, I'll be happy. Looks like Perla is coming from this area and I'm mostly well. Well, getting into an spree is not too bad. I do need to a way to fix the hair though. Some way. Oh, why am I treating myself? Oh my god. That is horrible. By the way, we haven't gotten a bulk goods trader in this entire video. I'm very close to succumbing to Scaria here. It is because I accidentally let myself treat myself. Hey! No moving. That is very, very close. I just need to get a good tent. Otherwise I'm just kind of... That is good enough. Little bit warm, but it's good. Alright, anyway, let's get... For temperature I can get a vent here. Ooh boy, that's not good. They have a pikeman, Lancer, Kortser. Two Kortsers. One pikeman, one militar. Alright, luckily, Arya is cured here. Erla is almost as well. Well, Harry is not completely cured, but he's almost. The bike man I need to take care of. Alright, the Lancer is also scary, so I should focus that first. I'm happy about this start here. They're in the open field. This thing is scary. It's components, nice. Oh, the second most dangerous thing is deadly. Well, that Scorcher was going YOLO mode, but did not get there. Time. Okay, 60%. That. We can outrun the Scorcher. Okay. It was not even hard. We didn't even take damage. Of course they are dangerous. They could just randomly kill you, but looks like we can just slap them around. Want to see how this works? I don't know really. I think he automatically takes the Psychite team he needs to. So. Alright, now we got a friendly neighborhood version of these Arctic foxes. A transport podcraft. A hunter named you. Age 71. Undergrounder with some construction skills, some shooting skills. Oh, this is not very inspiring, but capture her and maybe take her organs probably. Means she has a backpack too. Recruiting her. So old and she doesn't really don't like recruiting super old people. I just lost a medicine for no reason. Important that these things aren't dangerous are really good clothing. We don't talk about what's going on with the alpaca closer. It's basically just outside dirt, to be honest. Tethered apparel on Perla. He does not want to let go of this back vest, I guess. Another lost component. Thanks, but yeah, components luckily are not the thing that are restricting us. Playing on the ice seat, it doesn't really affect the amount of components you can get. Yeah, probably all the rotting rabies foxes outside of the house. Yeah, great idea. They really don't eat all that much alpacas. We've got 15 of them so far. Now we can produce a crap ton of alpaca wool money. And of course sell the organs I've harvested here. I could turn myself into a mechanitor now, to be honest. Do it. Yeah, so I can make mechs. And yada yada. Basically, good shit. That could have killed my poor fox actually. I don't know what. Oh, lifters basically just cola things. Let's up the entire yard here. Because we can get 2 more of these in this enclosure. And you know, we are struggling with the energy, so might as well just go full throttle. And the second one. Alright, now we've got more. I guess I could summon enemies with this. I don't know if I want to mess with that, but testing. It looks like Harry is actually chocolate. Finally got to this. Opponent to 42. Even though we aren't building anything, it's just maintenance. This into the for them to. You're not crafting. Is that? A lot of metal to take there. I would like you to take it. I guess I could make another assault rifle. Also 7 components, but I'm not sure if I want to. But I think the multi-analyzer is more important. Because if I can get that, it's not just that. It's going to be... oh... Here's the long range. Deep drill. We don't need this. Yes, it's nice to... I should actually doing the wrong thing. Har over here is comfortable in minus 78 degrees. Late overkill. Yeah, we've got like 7,200 or something like that in total power usage from all of this machinery. Not that high actually. We just need to have another trader so we can buy all of the final stuff. 4 ice is about to disappear. And what day are we even on? 1:57. It's been a while. The recording is getting a bit long too. I need to be careful not to record too long. I guess the ending point for the episode is when we get a trader or some other massive event. I don't want to spoil what the end of the video is. That would ruin the surprise. That way you can like kinda reverse engineer and figure out what's going to be in a little. So nice, an aurora. So I can be alone, depressed, but in a very pretty skylight. Alright, we've got an actual trade request now. Togetherness near Amazon. In this smart and insightful story, the writer assesses reveals the journey of his fascination with time travel. So this is a creation. Then this one is tells insights on fighting. Can get up to max level 10 on melee rate. Or Mason, Builder, Undergrounder, Government and Tough. Incapable of crafting again. I'm not really excited about this recruit here. We don't need another miner, we don't really need another cook, we don't need another planter. So she doesn't bring anything besides for the tough trait. I guess he's a big one. The government makes her harder to maintain. So... I'd say I should get this. Or maybe just literary goodwill. I could do that because it gives me a caravan. So, Tux. Make 16. 20. 2 people are now idle. Basically, going there to clean the never-ending machine of animal filth. We are definitely very slowly but surely going down in Wood. Wood. A banished named Wood has arrived and wants to join. Willing to contribute? Melee skill 18. See how good he is. Misogynist, pyromaniac and psychic death. Okay. He's a hazard for sure. But he's a crafter. I'm not really excited about him. Okay? He's quite exceedingly mid. Horrendous even. Useless when it comes to out of battle. Nah, I cannot justify letting this guy live. He's also really ugly, which is a good reason to remove him. I guess there was an Arctic Wolf situation. We've got 3 Arctic Wolves to deal with. We just need to eat a few times. I guess I didn't really keep this guy, but oh well. How come we cannot? What is this? Oh. My rifter is just automatically moving it. Here. Okay. Kinda looks like it's like a bait or something like that. It did look like a bait. Alright, too bad I guess. We got a steel knife. Rage deal. At another mech raid. Legionaries. Haven't seen these enemies before. Let's see their damage. Accuracy is really high. 100 plastic, 6 components, 1 high subcore. I have no idea what this is really. But the answer is good. But anyway, they are just preparing, so that means I guess I should get her in here. The same I killed the manhunters. It's actually bit about now. And go for the lens. Oh, lucky! Artificial brain shattered. Bad, not bad. So this was the truth. And in the torso, 2 damage. Thanks to the flak vest, even though it's only normal quality. I guess probably that Trombo for Parka too. So he got pretty good. Not really decent. Oof, that could hurt. Hit me though. No matter that it's small damage, problematic. I thought it was down there. Lucky they didn't get a this. They're now starting their assault. A bit late for that. And I picked off already. Would be best if I go here. I want to make use of this situation. What is this? So my cute little mech, could you please not down mid? Oh, there's another group of 2 pikemen. I didn't realize. Makes sense. It's a pretty big raid, to be honest, well, currently at 66,000, to be honest. That's low, but like the legionary was able to make it fast. Now when the pikeman is shooting at us, it has a really low chance. Nice. Exactly what we want. Yeah, and they still need to go around. And Bella can just treat herself in the middle of combat. Would be nice if they came one by one, but whatever. That's what the legionary doing. My hit chance is 3%. Erla has 39%. My shooting is 11 versus. Okay, so at 18 shooting, even with the trigger happy, you still shoot more accurately than at 11. I would love to jump this thing. That wasn't too hard. Not too bad, not too bad. We can handle this. Those mechanoids were not too difficult. You'll love it to see. And they didn't after also kinda close, so that means we can get them to the smelter a bit faster. Okay, I've got the Argotech arm. Stuff like that. Turns out Argotech's arms are pretty expensive. Now, did I finish all of the tools? Nope. We need more tools. To be honest, Bella, instead of playing there, you could just butcher this stuff. Oh, it looks like I can just like this. No charging base station. I don't think I need it though. I can just leave it here. It's a lifter. It's actually... I see her record. Time as a colonist, 7 years. Time hosted. Hosted. Time as a prisoner, 5 hours. Time in 50 days. Time in bed for medical reasons, 2 hours. Down 5 hours only. But she was. Finding food, 4.8. Entertainment, 9.3. Under a roof, 2 years. 36 days only. Not that much, honestly. Time on fire, 2 hours. Time in mental state, 7 hours. Time hauling, 28 days. Got despair. Kills 55. 14 enemies downed. 1000 shots fired. 8 headshots. Not that many actually. I thought I had way more than that. Evil. 28 kills. 3 human-like, 17 plus 88. Taking those mechs out actually means that my wealth went way higher again. Anyway, I guess the mechanoids are a very consistent threat of metal, and I do appreciate that. So I can get my final hydroponic in order. I'm more than confident that we are going to be in the positives after that. Adulthood as a colon. Her story is still being written. It looks pretty comfy. It's like a classic winter experience. Guess I should move this here. I may sort of keep it home now. I guess it's a bit cold. It's a bit cold, but it works. This is just straight up looking cozy right now. Right, a combat supplier. Hopefully they have some weaponry. Something like that. At least I can offload all of my organs that I harvested. It will, at least, it will be slightly positive here. 2 kidneys, 2 lungs. Okay, a charge right. I should probably get that. Oh yes, charge rifle for our 3rd colonist here. And we can get a flag helmet, I guess. Maybe not. And we can buy 7 components. Would like. And we made some extra money on the way. That wasn't what I'm looking for. It's the electric scooter a little. Smelt weapon. Awful to good. And then I'm just going to remove the ones I want to. I want to use assault rifles. I want to use EMP launchers. I want to use charge rifles. Everything else I want. Sorry. But with my charge rifle equipped, too worried about the items. And if I get a colonist, I mean they might be with a bad weapon for one fight. And these weapons are a decent amount of my wealth. Belt weapons. Yeah, like look at this. A shotgun and bolt action rifle. I want to get rid of them. I'm burning them right now. They are bloating my wealth for no reason. using them, so why would I have them? Pick up the deep diving. Get the ground penetrating scanner to go with it. And I think a breaker is and why is that? Recreation unfulfilled and slept in the cold. Okay, he was just sleepy, he was just angry because... it's alright. Where is? I guess I could mine this now. Marine helmet, buy. One advanced component and 40 the price. Give some marginal inflation. Better let's of that. I think. And always harvest human hearts and put them instead. They're just better. I think it's ready to keep that. Components again. The components expires in 15 days. That's it is enough for me to wait for weather to be warm enough. Is Hulk the Rifter. Rockpile was completely worthless. Around penetrating scanner is coming along. The grow room is completely full. I guess I can technically put one more hydroponic in there. It's just that I cannot move the heaters completely. I could make one of these. I can turn this room into my fuel generator room. I also want to make a grow room. It doesn't need to be like 100% effective for the like cover and the layer. What's going on with that? Okay, there is a copy. Best skill, social 90. It's a high mate. Who is a slow learner? I feel like I should not take her in that case, even though she's got the double. I mean, she's very good at socializing. I guess I could take it for this. Let's see where it is. Okay, it's not worth going anyway. Even if it was something better. It needed to be something really good for me to consider that worth it. To be honest. Alright, ground penetrating. Yard. I mean, I've got a literally empty room here, but this is... I can turn this into an electricity room. Like just to have a bunch of fuel generators in there. I guess I'll place it on this side to see. Okay, yeah, I can put 3 of these in a 9x9. Okay, cannot cancel with the C, I need to do it manually. I need to change this to a different bind in a moment. Oh, now it's 8. I don't want to use this room then. I was thinking of putting it here, but that's not good. I mean, this is going to be alive, I guess. Then... okay, I do need to move these. I will also just deviate from the standard again. Make this into 9x instead. See, that doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. And I don't like this position there. Move these batteries out of there so that they don't end up being screwed up by rain or something. So I'll silver here. When they get to doing that, I can place a ground penetrating scanner. And don't worry, because I have a mod that makes it work on the ice sheet. Why I am building it. Otherwise it would not work. Very sucky, but it is what it is. What kind of zappers are you using? the advanced steppers of 11 people, okay, not too many. Especially considering we've got... I mean, we might be outmatched or outmanned. But we've got advanced weaponry and you've got sticks and stones that may or may not break my bow. There are also Neanderthals, which means I can literally just run around you. Okay, nice of the scout to come here separately. If I had a ranged weapon, it would be kind of problematic if he was going to use it properly. But he's going to die in... Okay, a quick sleeper, great memory. Hold on. And he's a crafter. Is there a way I can save him? I would love to. If there is any way to keep him alive, I would like to keep him alive. This is frankly one of the greatest people you can get. I don't work, but... We are going to lose some stuff here because these guys are pretty durable. Right, it's 6 hours. You've got enough life left in you. Oh, my wind turbines, bro. These motherfuckers. They aren't even fighting back, they're just going for my shit. He's very anger-inducing. Hello! My primitive friends. Other enemies. Could you please come here? What in the skippity? Why are they not fighting back? They are just literally running in here, setting my shit on fire, ruining everything, destroying my base and dying in the process. I mean, I guess it's going to get rid of my wealth. It's like a kind of positive if you think about it. It's not a positive, but it really likes twist it and turn it, you know, I could... Come on. Very, yeah. Okay, I guess that's kind of what you get at that shooting. Oh, Foxy! But Foxy. Okay, lucky it was hit only by normal attacks. What the skippity is this? There's no way that this enemy raid is working like it's intended. They literally don't fight me, they just ignore me and they just run through my defenses. Our doggy is. Now they decided to fight here. Oops. No. Försöker get här. Got hit. Covering fire. Crap. This is extra bad here because I don't have any extra resources. Harry's getting kidnapped, but in exchange we can get Lavego. Luckily it looks like they only destroyed one windmill. And they beat up my dogs. They beat up my doors. Luckily this one survived. They destroyed some of my electrical equipment, but nothing too important, luckily. My cute little fox and my dog, I guess, are probably going to survive. And now that they are running away, they are trying to take away her, but I don't think they can because I kinda stopped them. Perla, you need to stop this enemy from dying because, well, Joker, Big Sleeper, Great memory is not useful, but the other two are, and they are a crafter, and I need a crafter. So this Neanderthal is going to be my crafter here. Prepare them with a few bullets here. And they're going to die. Okay, guys. Harry's barrel is fine. They're now fleeing. It's just kidnapping. Great news for her. Just take pick up medicine. You need to take the best one. My dog, I guess. They came in. They beat up my turbine. They ignored me. They died. They tried to kidnap someone and died in the process. And didn't accomplish anything. Ruined my day. Why did you even come here, guys? I guess you gave me your silver. Can I save you? No. Abrasive, psychopath, and depressive, okay. A Lavego here is the one we want. Crafter, and this is a crafter. No pets available in safe temperature. Oh, enclosed. It needs to be enclosed. Okay. Also, luckily I didn't lose this bed here. I lost this one. Didn't lose the heater. Some really integral things were not lost, which is important. Car is also okay. I can now take a Lavego with me. And we stabilize it. Yes, we saved it. The retriever lives. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of important stuff, but luckily we also didn't lose that much important. Harry's back, alive, quite a little. Capture her. She's tending to herself now. Oh, I realized I just put a wall instead of a door there. Oops. Just give up on that. Just take the Psychite TN, please. But I guess combined the amount of steel that they are donating to me, it's probably worth more than what they destroyed. It sucks. Either way. Why are you so dedicated to eating this simple meal here? Not the other ones. It's official. Get up. Are is so slowed down. What do we do? I'm gonna go shoot them. Oh. Yeah, we're running. Come here. Fuck. Why did you do that? Why? Why did you do that? There it is ASAP. Holy crap. She needs 10. She got it. There is someone unconscious here. Oh, they lost our right leg. Lavego. It's not too bad. Yeah, looks like we can actually avoid dying. They could hit her. you still hitting? You're not allowed to go there, no matter what. It's allowed. Ah, we're alive. Not exactly luxurious, but everyone is fine. Welcome back, Big Fox One. It had its jaw shattered. Wait, the ceiling collapsed on her. Sorry, what? How did the ceiling collapse on the Arctic Fox to do that? I cannot tend here. I guess my wealth went down. Luckily we have this search rifle there on the ground, so in there. It's actually securing there. I can get to sleep now. Everyone is hungry. Everyone is tired. Why can't I feed them? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense to me. There's food right here. It shows up as reserved for prisoners. So that explains the problem. I tried to unpause the game in the wrong way again. Taraxera. Motodog. Put one of these bad boys. Scaria is just what we needed. Although that was kinda expected here. I can go rest. Actually, I think she could just hit herself, right? Better. Not gonna be the highest tense quality, that's for sure. Well, it's higher than 50%. 4%, oh yes, babe, that is not. Lavego just died, I never even got the information for that. I never got a notification. Okay, I guess we can't get a crafter. Come on. Great, we lost power again. Make a better use. Is it better for me to self-tend or stand? With herself better. Because her manipulation is really low right now. I get from evil. 49%. Probably good enough. Well, come back next episode to find out if we just brutally died or if this is going to continue. I don't want to continue without Perla, but if we have to, we have to. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. In this episode, we got fucking railed by a raid of Neanderthals that just ignored us shooting them down and just went for our base instead. And then an immediate follow-up wolf raid after, which happened while Har was getting a simple meal over here, which meant that she was out of position because I had already built this wall over here. So me building this wall right here is the reason why Har is nearly dead, Perla is dying, our prisoner died. That is the only reason that happened. So thanks for watching everyone and see you next time. Bye bye.